Now, growing up, Delmar Glaze would write his goals on the mirror, and he was very intentional about this. Not only would he look at them every day, but study them before heading off to school to West Meck.
For much of his senior season, it was the same message. Get an offer to a school just where he could showcase his opportunity. The massive offensive tackle did just that. The path there, though, took longer than he thought. After starring for 2 years at the University of Maryland, starting every game split between right and left tackle, Delmar Glaze is just days away from his life changing forever, capping off a busy 3 months.
A lot of meetings and interviews in between, but I'm trying to, really look at it as like a positive. Like I get to meet new people, go see new places. So it's been fun, and a really good experience for me.
There was a time when teams weren't so eager to meet with him.
We drove up and down the East Coast just trying to get him an opportunity because that's all he needed was an opportunity.
West Meck head coach Nick Mata would pile his players into a van and visit any college within driving distance to lobby on behalf of his players, including Glaze, his massive left tackle. But Glaze just couldn't land an offer.
When you have injuries, people are kind of scared to take a shot on you.
In the first game of his junior season at West Meck, Glaze tore the ACL in his right knee for the second time.
I knew that was a tough one to have, especially junior year. Like you said, that's when you really get the offers. That's when teams really start looking at you. So I knew I was going to try to do whatever I could to, be healthy for my senior season.
He got healthy and dominated his senior year at West Meck. But even that wasn't enough to draw the attention of college recruiters.
Like we're coming 9-10 hours, we went all the way up to a school in Ohio, and try to put our name on this kid, and nobody would take a chance on him because of the injuries.
The rejection wore on Mata.
Because I was a younger coach at the time, so I would really, have my feelings really involved with it when nobody would just, like everybody would just overlook us.
But Glaze was more realistic.
Because that was expected. Teams were, kind of afraid of the injuries. But, all I was looking for was that one shot.
He got that shot when he signed with the University of Maryland. After his redshirt season, he played every game as a Terp, starting every game his last 2 seasons, seizing on the opportunity he was given.
The toughest thing, I guess, was kind of waiting for the opportunity. And then when Maryland came, it was a no-brainer. Like, I got to go. I got to do this. This is the best opportunity for me, a chance for me to showcase myself.
And now his journey to the NFL is almost over. The winding path it took to get here makes it that much more special.
From, certain teams not wanting to take me out of high school to, the injuries to going to Maryland, having a good career there to now getting ready to hear my name called. It's just a special moment. All the work, hard work, all the rehab, all the, practice, all that put in just makes it, that much more special.